Scariest movie ever. And yes, Islam is the fastest growing religion on earth, just in time for the end of days. In this beast system, we are constantly fed these different forms of predictive programming. Most people in this world don't have the eyes to see or the ears to hear. This is an understanding that they cannot receive. This is a spiritual battle. We're not battling against the flesh. We're battling against spirits and principalities. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. This right here is from The Economist magazine 2012. This was the cover of the magazine. The Economist magazine is another example to me of like an I Pet Goat 2 animation, or the Illuminati card game, for example. These are spiritual storyboards. This is sigil magic. These are spells that are placed on our minds. But once you can see the symbols, once you can understand, we can break that programming. We know that there was recently an attack on Israel from Hamas, and they came in on gliders. We'll take a look at this right here. Once again, this is from 2012, The Economist magazine, and you can see just that. I magnified it just a little bit here, but as you can see, you've got Hamas coming in, fighting against Israel, using little demons to do so. But once again, this is a reflection of something that we just saw here in 2023. This predictive programming was placed in the public over a decade ago. Here's some more examples from The Economist magazine. I've chose some of the covers that throughout the years I did videos on. I did a decode on many of these covers of The Economist magazine. This is the world in 2017. Here we have the world in 2018, where you see everything is connected in this beast system. Here was another one from 2015, the world in 2015. There's Obama front and center. And by the way, most of you know Obama's not done yet. He's actually running the country behind this puppet presidency. Whatever you want to call that thing Biden is. I don't know if it's human. I don't know if it's a man in a mask. I'm not sure if it's clone, maybe just an actor, but we know it's all a farce. And here was another cover from the world in 2016. Here's a cover of The Economist from many years ago where they were showing us the coming world currency. On The Economist magazine, when they do one of these world in covers like 2016, 2018, just whatever, they're just chock full of all kinds of symbolism and predictive programming. But it's not just on those particular covers. I mean, The Economist has been around for many years, and you can see that there's many other images that they'll put on the cover of their magazine that has to do with predictive programming, things that are coming here in our future, and all of it is a pro-beast system, if you will. And speaking of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, something really interesting happened in Egypt in the earlier 2000s. They were having a lot of riots out there at the time, and there were some different news organizations out there filming, and one of these organizations picked up something supernatural on camera.
Olha só,
during these
lembram
riots in Egypt. You
daquelas
can see a green
manifestações na
horse
praça lá no
and a
Egito,
rider. You can see a
Praça
person
Tahrir?
sitting on a green
Olha o
horse
que foi pego
that
na
appears to
câmera,
be
vai ser
riding
mostrado aí.
along with this horse through the riots. Check this out.
The nighttime deaths add to those killed yesterday, underlying just how dangerous the demand for democracy has become.
Preste
Many see the
atenção.
increase in violence as an attempted government-backed crackdown on the pro-democracy demonstrations. Mubarak promised on Tuesday to surrender power in September to try to defuse the unprecedented challenge to his 30-year rule, but his refusal to go immediately angered protesters. Hours later, the army told the reformers to go back home as Mubarak backers, throwing petrol bombs and wielding sticks, gathered on the outskirts of the central square and tried to gain entry. Now the government is calling for an end to the protests before talks over constitutional change can begin. But the activists are refusing, building up to Friday's planned march on the presidential palace.
Agora, olha lá, uma entidade, olha lá, montada num cavalo, cavalo verde. Olha lá. E aí desapareceu. Novamente, ó.
I was mentioning I
Yeah.
Pet Goat 2, the occult animation, the esoteric animation that many of us are familiar
Agora
with.
vem outra coisa também
And I've shown
macabra que
different images of
aconteceu
this
alguns
throughout the
dias
years in
atrás.
videos and done different
Cara que
decodes and
tentou cometer
breakdowns. And there's
suicídio
many other people who've
lá
done
no
their version as
monumento
well, because there's so much to gain, to
antes
obtain
estavam as torres
from I
gêmeas
Pet Goat
em
2.
Nova York.
There was a recent event that took place at the 9/11 Memorial in New York City, and that was also reflected in I Pet Goat 2. Also, in the video I'm about to show you, take note, look over on the left side of the screen. It's going to look like an ice wall or something, but it's really not. It's a tsunami wave. In I Pet Goat 2, they're showing the 9/11 destruction, but they're also signaling the next one to come, because there's another 9/11 that's coming for America, and I believe it's coming any day now. They're going to destroy that city by an
Vai ter
explosion, which
outro
will cause a tsunami.
9/11.
And this, of course, is
Vai
reflected
acontecer
on
aqui
your
nos Estados
$100
Unidos.
bills. This is on your
Bom,
money.
as cidades
Put
que
on there
são
many
alvos já
years
foram
ago.
dadas
You know,
nessa
Jonathan
live.
Kleck showed us this a long time ago, along with other money mysteries, because they also use money as a form of predictive programming, sigil magic. They placed their plans on paper. They called it money, and we, all of us, are a part of that spell.
Presta atenção. Aí a reportagem do cara que queria cometer suicídio lá no monumento em Nova York, em Manhattan, das Torres Gêmeas. Olha lá o cara, ó. I Pet Goat. E ali o que ele comenta que vai acontecer uma outra desgraça aqui nos Estados Unidos. E o boneco também vai cometer suicídio.
All you really have to do to see the
Agora
beast
vem o que
system
eu
is just look
gostaria que
around.
vocês prestassem
Take a
atenção
look at the world around you and
e
see the chaos.
conversassem
Everything's
muito
increasing.
sério com seus filhos
We talk all the time
adolescentes.
about a
Isso
quickening.
aqui é para abrir
There's
os seus
definitely a
olhos,
quickening
pai e
taking
mãe.
place. The days have become shorter. I can see the increase in wickedness, the increase in evil all around me. And I'm not looking for that. I'm not just trying to find evil and dark all the time. It's right there. It's in front of our face. You can look at anything. Look at many of these mass killers that are out there, and you'll find oftentimes that they had voices in their head. There was something guiding them. We understand this is something on the spiritual tip.
On today, bro?
Yeah, the demons, man.
Demons?
Ó, pessoas que ouvem vozes.
Voices.
Policial conversando com um cara. O que está acontecendo contigo? Ele
Voices.
falou, tô ouvindo
Voices and
vozes,
demons.
demônios, tô
Voices.
vendo demônios.
Based on family accounts, a source with knowledge of the investigation says Aaron Alexis had trouble sleeping in recent years, was hearing voices in his head. Law enforcement sources say he made contact with 2 VA hospitals for psychological issues.
The man responsible for the Paducah school shootings told a parole board he still hears voices 25 years later.
And double checked and found out that it was Connor, which was, it was an immediate shock. I actually said out loud, no way. And then I sat and processed it for a moment, and it's like, well, I mean, this was expected. I kind of expected this. He spoke about voices in his head and the scary hallucinations that he would see at night, and Some nights he would actually call me crying, saying that he was afraid of himself.
Told the paper that he's been hearing voices for months, and it was those voices that told him to shoot the couple in the movie theater that night.
We know in this world that innocence and purity are under attack, and we find that most obviously when we look to the children, look to the little ones in this world, and look at how this beast system is treating them. All of the wickedness in this world targets the children. You can even see it with demonic activity. There's several stories I'm going to show you here I've just found over the last few years, some of them just this year, of mass possession, what seems to be mass possession on these little ones, on the children. Demons entice these children into these games. There's a game called Red Door, Yellow Door. It's very popular with kids on TikTok. Once again, you're dealing with demons. These people, these children, these young people are playing with demons. They're inviting them into their lives.
Aí, 23 alunos em Isabela possuídos por espírito maligno. Aluno em Argon, eu vi uma grande pessoa negra, então eu fui possuída por espírito maligno. 13 estudantes em Barile possuídos por espíritos de demônios. 17 alunos alegadamente possuídos por espírito de demônio em La Union. 14 alunos em Dalaguete possuídos por espíritos. Quase 200 alunos em Bohol possuídos por espíritos malignos.
Yellow door,
Olha a
any other
brincadeira,
colored
presta
door.
atenção.
Red door, yellow door, any other colored door. 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 What do you see? Any other doors?
A yellow door.
Where's the... Don't go down them. Don't go down. If they go down, don't go down.
They're going down.
Turn back around and get out. No, turn back around and get out. Are you off the stairs? Wake up. Guy, wake up. Hey.
Olha só, pessoal.
Here? Freeways down here. Oh, yeah. You need to wake up, Ben. Wake up. Wake up, bro. Wake up. Bro.
Olha o olho.
Bro. Bro, wake up, bro. Hey.
Dude.
Hey.
What the fuck, dude?
Your eyes rolled on the back of your head. You okay? Bro, you okay, bro? Relax. Breathe. Relax. Dude, sleep. Dude, just slow breath, man. You okay? You okay?
Red door, yellow door, any other color door. 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 Red door, yellow door, any other. Ah! Casey!
What are you saying, guys?
Demoníaco, né?
Casey, what did you say?
Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Yellow door. What do you see?
It's like a purple door, red door, and a yellow one.
Are you in the room?
Yeah. Oh shoot. I'm on the street.
Oh no. No, you better wake him up. Wake him up.
Open your eyes.
E isso eles gravam e colocam no TikTok.
Wake him up!
It's okay.
Todos eles veem uma porta de uma cor diferente. Não sei se aí estimula a pineal, abre a pineal. É uma coisa satânica.
Is maybe a child, maybe through a
E aí não sei se é um padre, um clérigo explicando.
and therefore they were easily possessed. But usually when there's mass possession, usually the first person who gets possessed is usually the one where the main spirit is. And you have to exorcise him first and then separate the kids, bring them away from the area where it was the elemental, or mostly it's an elemental that was in a certain area in the school or maybe in a tree, and then exorcise them one by one. Then you interview them, then let them go to confession if they are old enough to confess, and renounce whatever, and also the parents to renounce whatever occult practices they did. Then once you remove the right of the spirits, then it's easy to expel them. That's why there's no such thing as mass hysteria. That's not a term anymore used in science, in psychology, because they have not been able to find any real cause for mass hysteria. And besides our kids, there's nothing traumatic. Nagdararo lang sila, hindi na to sa puno, or maybe they were doing spirit of the class in the classroom and all of them got possessed.
É satânico, né, pessoal? É maligno, muito perverso. Muito cuidado, porque isso está no TikTok. O pessoal grava essas experiências. Vocês viram que as pessoas que se submetem a ficar aqui, ó, na têmpora, red door, yellow door, que é porta vermelha, porta amarela ou porta de qualquer outra cor, e fica repetindo como se fosse um mantra, a pessoa nem sabe onde está. Ela é mentalmente transportada para, quem sabe, um outro lugar, como o rapaz falou que estava na rua, a menina falou que tinha um homem seguindo-a. Muito cuidado, tá bom, pai? Tá bom, mãe? Vou ficando por aqui. Amanhã a gente volta novamente pelo Rumble, pelo Twitch, pelo D-Live, pelo Trouble, pela Cracolândia. Antes, porém, deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma novidade aqui do... Só um momentinho, pessoal. Se tem alguma novidade lá no... No Hal Turner. Cadê Hal Turner? Deixa eu fazer um refresh. Não tem nenhuma novidade. A última foi essa daqui de Israel, que vai em 48 horas implementar um full attack, um ataque total contra a faixa de Gaza. Muito boa noite a todos, obrigado mais uma vez. Compartilhem, por favor, essa live se você quiser e puder. E obrigado pela sua audiência e também pela sua paciência. May Yeshua bless each one of you. I'll see you very soon.